1933 Goudey Babe Ruth, the number 181, referred to sometimes as the green portrait. Offered here in a very attractive PSA 6. We'll take some effort to highlight the quality here, but it's a very sharp and very attractive card for the grade. Better than many of the 6s, I would say, in the market. I think from initially, as I look at the card, the focus and the print are world class. This green portrait has a black outline to it, so the card really pops when the focus is right. It has almost like a 3D look. It's a little different than the other examples. There's a little bit more subtle detail in his face and such. This is the card that when it's printed right, it really jumps out at you. From a cardstock perspective, it's also very, very sharp, and about the only thing we can see that keeps this card from grading a 7 or even higher is just this very subtle but typical centering shift right to left. And maybe just a couple points top to bottom as well, but short of that, this card is about as sharp and clean a 6 as you're ever going to see. Back is very similar to the front. Everything is where it should be. Very, very little signs of wear overall. As we scan the corners, we'll see that they're very well formed. Just a little bit of pinching and a little bit of discoloration, but still a sharp corner. Several of these corners we would consider to be near mint or even 8 quality. A bit more wear to these right 2 corners. Maybe a little bump to this bottom edge on the back. But overall, it's just very, very fresh, well preserved, very clean example of a card that for all intents and purposes, looks better, than many of the 6s that we've handled. So if you're looking for a high grade 33 Goudey Ruth, but don't necessarily want to spring for a PSA 8 price, this is definitely a card to take a look at. A really nice copy.